LA's Animation is Film Festival argues animation isn't less than. With our free press under threat and federal funding for public media gone, your support matters more than ever. Help keep the LAist newsroom strong. Become a monthly member or increase your support today. The Animation is Film Festival kicks off in LA this Friday. Now in its 8th year, the 3-day festival champions animation as a cinematic art form with premieres, film competitions, and filmmaker panels at the TCL Chinese theaters in Hollywood. The festival is a chance to see some of the most anticipated animated films from around the world, all in one place. It also offers opportunities to catch sneak peeks of films that aren't even completed yet, like Disney's Zootopia 2. The Animation is Film mission. As Animation is Film director Matt Kazanek explains, the festival has a mission. What we're trying to do is to kind of combat the idea that animation is something less than. That idea may be surprising, given the massive success of films like Inside Out 2, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the Toy Story and Despicable Me franchises, and with how well animated movies have done this year alone. Earlier this year, Ne Zha 2 became the highest-grossing animated film in history and the first Chinese film to make more than $2 billion globally, and most recently, the latest film installment in the violent anime series Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie Infinity Castle, became the highest-grossing Japanese film ever and made more globally than Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. On streaming, K-pop Demon Hunters is Netflix's most-watched movie of all time and a cultural phenomenon. The film's voice artist just made a surprise appearance in a Saturday Night Live sketch with Bad Bunny. The K-pop Demon Hunters filmmakers will also be at the Animation is Film Festival for a panel about the making of the film. Something for everyone. Still, Kazanek says animation can't quite shake off the perception that it's just for kids, or that it's something you can enjoy but it's not a real movie the way that other movies are movies. By showcasing the wide diversity of animated films, the festival hopes to combat that view. Even cinephiles will have a tendency to look at animation as a block, like it's a genre. And that's a crazy idea if you think about it. I mean, there's animated comedy, and there's animated drama, and there's animated horror. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. Kazanek's example of the wide variety of films on offer at the festival. Friday night, you can see a film called Scarlet, directed by an animation legend named Mamoru Hosoda. It's the opening night film. And it's a retelling of Hamlet set in feudal Japan. But also that same night, you can see an Australian comedy called Lesbian Space Princess. And I would recommend either one of these films, but they are completely different. The details. The festival runs for 3 days, Friday to Sunday, at the TCL Chinese Theaters, Hollywood. At LAist, we believe in journalism without censorship and the right of a free press to speak truth to those in power. Our hard-hitting watchdog reporting on local government, climate, and the ongoing housing and homelessness crisis is trustworthy, independent, and freely accessible to everyone thanks to the support of readers like you. But the game has changed. Congress voted to eliminate funding for public media across the country. Here at LAist, that means a loss of $1.7 million in our budget every year. We want to assure you that despite growing threats to free press and free speech, LAist will remain a voice you know and trust. Speaking frankly, the amount of reader support we receive will determine how strong a newsroom we are going forward to cover the important news in our community. We're asking you to stand up for independent reporting that will not be silenced. With more individuals like you supporting this public service, we can continue to provide essential coverage for Southern Californians that you can't find anywhere else. Become a monthly member today to help sustain this mission. Thank you for your generous support and belief in the value of independent news.